Hello friend, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Like 1.5 weeks ago, the moment I received this incredible camcorder, I immediately made an unboxing video and I posted it. And of course I wanted to follow immediately with some fast autofocus samples and footage samples and how I like it and so on. But I'm very busy at my automotive shop where I film every day a lot of videos with this incredible camcorder. My first impressions are it's a brilliant, absolutely brilliant tool, and I was going to do special footage in different places for you and so on. And then I realized, wait a moment, I keep filming with it every day on my YouTube channels, and one video in particular stand up from the crowd, which actually shows perfectly how the fast autofocus works. It shows the sensitivity of the camcorder, it shows between the over bright areas and then darker areas underneath the hood. It shows that blur, which is the bokeh, right? The blur which is behind the person. It shows a lot of features and it should answer a lot of questions about this in general. So I will use it as a sample footage, and that entire video I will attach to this video, right? And you can also see these videos on the YouTube channel, which is called Auto Resource, and that will be basically the one about that engine thermostat, which kind of shows a lot of great positives about this little camcorder. I'm also filming with it on the channel which is called Toyota Maintenance on YouTube. So I will, because of this, I will try to give you more info, right? You can see how it works, and all of it is run and gun. That's what I do, right? It's a full auto run and gun, and this thermostat video was actually filmed in the PP4, picture profile number 4. I was using number 2 in the previous videos, but the number 2, it's kind of dark. There is huge contrast between the dark and light places, and in my shop there's not much light, and I switched to the PP4, picture profile 4, which is the factory setting on this, and everything became way more brighter and way more beautiful. So that video done in full auto, it's a 24p, right? I would love to show you samples in 30p and 60p later. Once again, the time is against me and I'm very busy at my shop doing what I do. So I appreciate your waiting, your patiently waiting for the footage from this camcorder. But I tell you, this is absolutely incredible, right? I bought just 2 months ago Canon 6D Mark II. I started filming with it with this absolute quiet STM24105. This gear is sitting here. It's brand new. I used it only a few times. I'm selling it. This is going. It's absolutely, there's no comparison for what I do. Once again, right? There are people who love that absolute crazy shallow depth of field when the tip of your nose is in the focus and already this area is out of focus. These fanatics who has time to play with that, right? The autofocus is good on it, but it's not so good like on this camcorder. I can tell you immediately, this is way better. The settings and the variable modes you can put in it, I want to make video for you, right? Because it's absolutely brilliant. and I just need to find the time and show you how many features that fast autofocus, or slow, because you can totally change it and make it super slow. It's just brilliant. This camcorder, I'm absolutely amazed by it, and I'm loving it. Right, that huge screen, that's crazy, ginormous. By the way, that's a touch screen, right? I was working before with two HXR-MC88s, right? So really nice camcorders, but there's no touch screen whatsoever. So the whole time you use like 4 buttons, it's absolute nightmare. This has this joystick on the back. This is absolutely brilliant. I have a touch screen here, but I don't want to have my fingerprints on it. And there's no reason. This joystick is so fast to work with this. Boom, boom, it's flying on that HXR-MC100. To delete the last scene, which I didn't like for some reason, it took like freaking 1 minute to get rid of it. Here, you just fly through the menus. This is just unbelievable. I absolutely dig it. I will add that video, you will see the focusing and so on, right? That should help you as a first impression, maybe, right? But this is absolutely awesome. I wish it came with the 70, right? This is the updated 70 battery, not a 50, which was like a tiny, that's for nothing. All these features, right? How quickly you access everything, just unbelievable. I absolutely love it. And working with this camcorder, perfect. In the past, I was working with X810, right? Canon X810. I love that. It's similar, but it's all way too old. Today, there is that Canon X811. But for me, I cannot use it. The minimum focusing distance, it's like 30 centimeters, right? It's so much, so I cannot get any details which are in automotive, right? With this, I can get to 1 centimeter. I can show any detail I want. You can get really close to the things. This 6D Mark II with the 24-105, the same. You can't get closer than this, and then everything is blurry. So this, for my purpose, for what I do, is technical automotive videos, run and gun, right, in full auto. Absolutely brilliant, and I'm loving it, and I highly recommend it. I even found out that I can buy that little remote control, because in the manual it says that it's optional. So I have to research what will be the number for that and get that little remote, so I don't have to always go to the camera and start the recording and then go back and pause it, right? Of course it has these professional remotes, but I don't want to pay for those. I just want to have that little thing, that IR little remote, and use that. So brilliant, absolutely loving it. So far perfect. Let me show you how I will look from this from the same place. So until now, all that was filmed with this little FDR AX33, right? What is incredible, I have that fast autofocus set on the center right now, and on the display I see little square, and when it's getting the focus, it gets green. This is absolutely brilliant. Another feature of that HXR-MC88, which is filming right now. So brilliant camcorder. I absolutely dig it, right? The picture is so crisp. What I see, it's way better than from this little thing, right? This is a nice, decent way to film something, but this is way better, way clearer, way crisper. And that's on 24p. What will happen when I switch to the 60p? That will be then sharp image, right? So enough of me talking here. I will add behind this right now the footage from my shop about that thermostat, where you can see the focus, right, nicely coming in and out. you will see a blur, you will see how it works in the darker space without extra lighting. Everything, I'm using the microphones entire time, which are built in this camcorder, right? I don't have any extra microphones. I'm just using it for run and gunning, and it's so far for that purpose, I will say it's absolutely brilliant. So thank you for watching, thank you for stopping by at this video, and here goes the footage what I did at my shop. Hello friend, welcome back to Auto Resource YouTube channel. I'm fully aware of the large confusion about the Subaru Boxer engine thermostat placement, thermostat direction or thermostat position in the engine, right? There's a lot of search on internet how these things are supposed to be correctly installed in the engine. So let's go and answer that right now in this short video. And I have ready little show for you on this 2007 Subaru Impreza. This engine is 2.5 liter EJ25. And you can see the water pump housing, right? It's not easy angle to get there, but I will try my best. And this is the thermostat. So observe the position and also observe that little jiggle valve which is on the top. I just opened this and yes, this is correctly installed thermostat. The jiggle valve, it's on the up position. Let me show you another detail of this. So this is what you just saw in this short clip. This part is inside of the water pump, or let's say inside of the engine. This is the part which you saw, and this is the little jiggle valve I was talking about. And in this case, when the thermostat is facing forward towards to the radiator, this jiggle valve should be on the top. Hello friend, welcome back to Auto Resource YouTube channel. And I lifted Subby up so we can perfectly see location of that engine oil drain plug, which is right here, and the engine oil filter it's hiding right here. Here I would like to show you detail of that drain plug with that crusher washer. And that's always recommended to replace that.